Awesome. So I have a sprinkle, but I'm gonna go for a bit of a hike anyway. Oh wait a minute, I need to start my app. Wonder if I can do, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay. So because of the rain, I may actually just kind of loop back and forth where I'm not going to be too far from the house in case it comes down a lot harder, and then I can react to it a little bit better. First time I'm going to be live streaming on here, and hopefully my signal is going to make this good. So Michael, if you can hear me and my video is not garbage, let me know. Because I am using my 4 or 5G, depending on what the towers will give me, and I can't really see when I'm in chat how successful that's being. But I'll be changing my schedule at work a little bit. You know, some people just, would just complain about anything. There we go. And that's all I got to say about that. Try this again. So I didn't look down and notice that. Can you hear me now? So it'd be fun to look at back, see if I ever did even have a signal. Somebody give me a 5x5 or whatever it is. Oh, there we go. So I came in on third shift Tuesday and was good enough, to him where he said, I'll just sit and read my book for 2 hours while you keep working. And I did, because I like to stay busy. And I came in yesterday and they said, he had complained that I was doing his job. I said, well, he seemed okay when I was doing it. If he had an issue, he should have said something. Hello, Miss Worm. I'm doing better. So instead of going in from 3 to 1, I told my supervisor, why don't I just come in at 1 on first shift where they're not all butthurt, and I'll just get off at 11, and I don't have to deal with the little crybaby. And so when he came in last night, he wouldn't even look at me. I said, man, you're supposed to be adults. If you really didn't want me to do those loads, dude, all you had to do is say something. I'd have let you at it. But that's what you gotta deal with. But enough of the rant. Now back to my across the road. That's a big truck coming. So I'm on my hike. I got the 10-pound pack on. Let me see. And if I don't get downpoured, I'll try to get a little bit longer walk in than I did before. And the radar shows only light rain, and I can walk in light rain. Let me see. Rant all we need to sometimes, yeah. Well, just kind of me, I'm working my butt off. I take pride in doing a good job, and I also like to stay busy. And he went and whined to the supervisors, and well, they had no sympathy for him. The guy has missed a lot of work and doesn't really know his job. And I know more about his job now after 3 days of training, which is kind of ridiculous. It's all pretty easy stuff. But so what I'm going to try to do is I'll be getting to bed earlier, so I'll be getting up earlier. So where I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, because I didn't get to bed until 2 a.m., That's what she said. There we go. Good morning, Steve. Since I'll be getting home at a more reasonable time, his first shift squared away. You know, their supervisor and some of the guys that have been there a while, they'll show me some new stuff so I can learn more about all the processes. Right now I know 3 out of the probably 7 that go on there. And of course I want to learn them all, you know, because then they like you better. So I'll get my hikes in early in the morning. And I figured, hey, I wonder if I could do a live stream. Knowing that I'm going off my 5G or 4G, whatever it happens to be. And, oh, traffic coming. And I get my hike in the morning and do my live stream at the same time. I'll come back, eat a bigger breakfast, go to the gym, work out, and then go to work. And life should be good. I'm coming up the Mud Creek, which would be my second water source. I do have my own pond. And this creek actually flows behind my property too, so, but coming down the road would be easier access. So, welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness. I'm out here on a hike, getting some endurance and cardio in. Yesterday I went 2.62 miles with a 10-pound pack. Today I want to go a little bit further. Pack still weighs the same. In all reality, I'm hiking with less total weight than I was last month. Because although I had a 10-pound pack, I have dropped 20 pounds since that time. And then once I get to a good distance, I'll add 5 pounds to the pack. So this helps with endurance. It helps with strengthening some of your balance muscles and smaller muscles. You know, core, a lot of benefits. And it gives me the opportunity to kind of think about the week, what it is I'm doing, what it is I want to do. And I think we said good morning about 6 hours ago. Yeah. Honestly, I got up at 8, so I had 6 hours of sleep. My life has gotten a lot busier in a good way with the new job. I find myself more productive working 10-hour days than I did when I had my little mini retirement. Although it worked out pretty well because the wife and I got to do a lot of traveling. So far I've been able to get to the neighborhood out and say hi to the puppies or the neighbor. I am on the road, I'd say a good 2 hours earlier than usually. Tomorrow, I think they're talking thunderstorms, so I'll probably do the regular breakfast chat. And I did come fully prepared for a long walk. I do have a battery backup and a cable to plug into if my phone starts getting low on energy. So fully prepared. Let's see. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing, is reorganize. Everything's going to start sooner. The hikes will be sooner. Now, I plan to do 3 of these a week. I really don't have time to do them every day, because there are times I want to get other things done. But and then the gym, is 5 days a week. But the nice thing about where I work is I am at my own little gym. Those baskets and grates that I throw around all night weigh anywhere from about, I would guess, 40 to 70 pounds. And I can really feel my shoulders and getting even more powerful than before. And I'm not bragging, I got very strong shoulders. You have to push the weight I do. So I'm moving it to the next level. A couple shout outs. Got Michael on here from the Body Beatdown. If you haven't subscribed to him already, please do. He's kind of funny and interesting to watch. And he's one of the reasons why I'm doing these hikes. Let's get him over 100 subs. Other shout outs to John at Prepper Nation. Always got good information and a great live stream. And that's usually how I start my morning, is listening to him and having a cup of coffee. Other shout outs go to the Gray Man Prepping in Cuba. Once again, great information and just a nice all-around chat. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. And a lot of us know each other from other channels. And then Rudy at Alaska Prepping. Once again, it's got a lot of great information. And I like some of his recipes. You know, as time has went by, might be down in Tennessee. So those are the main channels that I watch. There might be some I'm missing, and I'll mention them as I think of. Oh yeah, Jennifer Cruz, nice Bible study. The Bitter Critter out in Missouri. Ark Wildman Survival. Learn about things that you can pick off the ground and eat. And then there are some channels I was following for a while, but I'll peek in every now and then, but some of them are kind of getting like, you know, the news things. Breaking news, we're all gonna die. You know, war is imminent. And you might be right, but kind of falls under stuff I already know. Thanks for my moderator, the main one, Miss Worm. Although I don't seem to have too much of a problem yet on spam or, you know, people who want to say bad things, because I'm not very political here, as most part. Although my co-worker that's been training me, nice young, big, strong young man, is reading the book 1984 by George Orwell. If you haven't read it, I suggest you do. It was written a long time ago, but a lot of the things that he had to say then, you can kind of see happening now. Seeing how we've now got our Department of Ministry of Truth, or misinformation as they call it. That's all I got to say about that. Christopher, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Remember, hit the thumbs up, like, comment, and share. And life is wonderful. If they do run those little ads, go ahead and let the short ones run through. If it's a longer ad, at least let 30. Remember, once I hit 5,000, and there you go, we'll have a live stream and a giveaway. One of the prizes will be one of my shirts, the new blue ones, and then probably a gift card. Anybody that's outside the USA, say hello. I appreciate you being here. I know Miss Worm's out in the UK. I did look to see where most of my views come from. And surprisingly, the United States only is 25% of them, so that's great. Means I'm reaching out worldwide. Huh. Very good information, Chris. I didn't know that. Thank you. Hey, Wilderness Veteran, welcome. So I'm on my hike with a ruck. Of course, there we go. Not nearly as packed full and heavy as I did when I was in the Army, but we'll get there. You know, slow and steady, as I say. Don't jump in with a full ruck and go for a 10-mile hike the first day, because you'll wreck yourself. So everybody, good morning. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you being here on this nice, lovely, cloudy, rainy day. So it is sprinkling. Not enough for me to worry too much about. If anybody's watched the movie Young Frankenstein, and if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's funny as all hell, especially if you watch the original Frankenstein. There's a scene in there going, what filthy, dirty work. And he goes, it could be worse. He goes, how? Could be raining. And of course, here comes the downpour. The movie is so funny. The kids and I probably watch it twice a year. And the best way is to watch the original one first, and then watch Young Frankenstein. We use a lot of one-liners from there to kind of test people's knowledge of what they may or may not know about that movie, if anything. Some of my favorite lines are, "There, wolf, there, castle. Why are you talking that way? Thought you wanted me to." And if you watched the movie before, you can relate. Anybody new in here yet? So you gotta stop, because I gotta tap the screen to see the comments. And they only stay there for a few moments. Well, the rain's starting to pick up just a little bit. Still not too heavy, but I am going to kind of swing back so I'm closer to the house in case it comes back. How far am I going today? I don't know yet. The other day I went 2.62 miles. I wanted to go further today. Now, I didn't walk down this road as far as I did, only because the rain's been picking up, so I want to get back towards the house. But when I get back towards the house, I can continue down the other way and swing back around. This seems to be a pretty good signal area, so I might just kind of click this little area back and forth a few times to make up the distance, and then get the benefit of doing the longer hike, but also the benefit of not being any further away from the house. Sometimes you got to think outside the box. Let me see. But I would like to go this channel. He's backpacking there in the city. But I'll work up to it. I'll probably throw about another 5 pounds in this for my next hike. And I'm thinking right around 3 miles is perfect. I don't really need to go any further than that to get the benefit, because I'll be having that elevated heart rate for well over 30 minutes. I'm not running, I'm walking. And so I'll get the benefit of the endurance and cardio. And then as I go up, I'll probably go up to about 30 pounds. I think that's about all this pack is good for. I do have a bigger pack, and maybe I'll utilize that one and go heavier. So I'm kind of surprised that I'm keeping the connection as long as I have. But this way I can do a live stream, not use my mobile data. So I can save that for tomorrow. And then after that it probably resets. So tomorrow, if the weather is as rainy as I think it might be, we might. But it looks like the signal is not going to stay good well long enough. So I'm going to end the channel. I'll do the rest of it on a video and post a video. I'll be going to the gym tomorrow. I'll hold the chat in the house on my mobile, where I'll have, hopefully the data will be fine. It's like, as long as I stay still, it seems to be well, but once I get walking, I'm losing the signal around too much. So everybody, thanks for stopping in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. Memberships are available. And have